Guys, this is Constantine, the Thrifty backpacker. I'm in Poblado, Colombia, Medellín, and tonight I'm staying in Masaya Hostel. It's a very fancy area, Poblado, which is in Medellín. Everything is more expensive here, more foreigners. All the places are very cute, very fancy. And we're staying in a pretty fancy hostel. Honestly, I would call it a hotel. It's a huge building with a lot of rooms, and everything is booked out for tonight. It's insane. And I'm paying pretty much a lot of money. I think something like 27 bucks or something like that for a dorm for 6 people in the room. Although the dorm is nice. Maybe it doesn't smell so good, but pretty clean. And there are a lot of private rooms, and actually it looks like a pretty decent hotel. So when you enter, you can already enjoy the environment, the lights, the music, and there's a reception desk right here at the entrance. It's on the right. And at the same time, there's a restaurant here where you can get some food. Okay, and the ambience is pretty nice. I will show you the menu right now. Alright, so if we keep on going, there's also a place where you can get a tour and ask for some recommendations where you want to go. And there's a bar as well on the right. There are elevators, and there are 8 floors, including the rooftop, where you can chill at the bar or swim in the swimming pool, which is pretty small but also nice. I think even better during the day. This is one of the bars at the lobby, which is pretty nice. The prices are pretty expensive, I would say. I'm gonna show it to you right now. You can see the menu online, and the prices are okay. I would say the drinks are pretty expensive. The food is not so expensive. Pretty much European. So remember that in order to get the price in the United States dollars, you have to divide it by 4. So you'll get the price. Not so cheap, but not too expensive. So I think tacos for $2.5 are fine. So yeah, you can get soft drinks for $6.5, which is $1.5. And beers, local beers are okay, not so expensive. For example, you can get a small Corona for like 10,000, which is about $2.5, which is okay. But if you get some cocktail, you see the prices, or whiskey. Yeah, Heineken is okay, but if you get something like craft beer, it's gonna cost way more. So yeah, like for regular beers it's fine, but some other ones, actually 9,000 for a Corona, but it's a small one. Pretty nice ambience, I like that. So then, if we go to the second floor, there is co-working. And yeah, by the way, here there's also breakfast, about 30,000 on average for a dish, which is about $7-8, maybe a little bit more expensive than in other places, but not super expensive. Let's put it this way. Okay, let's see if I can get the elevator to the second floor. Honestly, I'd rather take the stairs, but here I guess it's more common to take the elevator. Okay, elevator's pretty fancy. So let's see the co-working area. Oh shit, I can't do it without a card. I have to swipe a card. Guys, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess I can just go to the second floor. Maybe it's closed, or when I press button 2, it means that this floor doesn't work. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna show you the floor where I live. So these are dorms, and the ambience is definitely pretty nice. We can walk around and enjoy all these trees, etc., etc. Try not to fall down. I think it's a common feature of buildings like that. So here I guess all the bathrooms are en suite. So if you want to go to the toilet, you might have to wait if it's busy. Or maybe go to the bar, which is not super convenient, but it is what it is. The floor looks beautiful. I just want to shut up and keep on walking slowly so you can enjoy the ambience, or just fast forward a little bit. It's up to you guys. You can control the video when you watch it. Here it smells like a kitchen, and the views must be very good during the day. I definitely gotta film it during the day. Okay. My room is 305 or 305, and here it is. But I'm gonna show it to you a little bit later. Let's see what's there. I'm very curious what the other rooms are like. There's a hole there. Oh, that's just a room. Yeah, it's just someone else's room. Okay. It's just open doors day. Okay, there are some more rooms here. Let's see what's there. Oh, they even have a small balcony. Is that a room or something? Yeah, it seems like there's another room. These people are just spotting their room. Oh, good for them, good for them. I'm not invited, but maybe I can just drop in. Yeah, these are these rooms. But my room is just next to it. So let me show you what we've got. Boom. Okay, okay. Hi there, hi guys. So when we enter, there is a bathroom. And there is a tiny sink here. It's good if everything is occupied, so you can wash your hands. There's a bathroom, okay. There's a bathroom, so you can take a shower here, close yourself. And there's also a toilet. As far as I understand, it doesn't close very well. Let me try. Can I close? No. So yeah, you can't close yourself. You just have to hold the door. Yeah? That's so bad. So bad. Come on, guys. How much is that supposed to cost? What the hell? Very, very inconvenient. They definitely gotta fix that. Okay, and this is for like 6 people. Okay. And it's good that when you check in, you can choose the bed which is free, and you put the card, so you make sure that it's occupied. Not like in some other hostels where they assign the worst bed for you. Here you can choose, and that's an advantage, certainly. Okay, so I was lucky to get the bed here below. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Haven't tried it yet. Okay, so I'm trying to turn it on, but I can't. I can't because there is no lamp. No, it is here. Boom! Boom, and there's a lamp. Wow, so much light. And there are 2 outlets, which is amazing. You can scan the information about the reception desk, which is also pretty good. There's a fan, so you don't get stuffy. Let's try. Yeah, it's working. Look at that. Makes a lot of noise, but it's working. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to fly away and I'm in a helicopter, but it's working. What else? Wi-Fi is working well here so far. Not sure if I can teach English lessons here. It's too loud. I mean, it'll be too loud for other people. And what else? What else is good? The lockers are amazing. Like, look at that. So I have my padlock here. So I'm gonna open it right now. Okay. So here we go. And there's ample space. Amazing. Sweet. Love it. And check out my creativity. This is how I dry my umbrella. I hope that I don't forget it. It'll be very sad and stupid if I forget it here. Other than that, pretty good. Only 6 people in the room. 1 ensuite bathroom. Open window. Probably good views during the day. We'll check it out. So I can't complain, can't complain. I just got into the shower and the good news is that the door is working. So I can lock myself in, at least in the shower. Not get molested. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Actually like here is that I didn't have to pay for the towel, but I had to ask for it at the reception. But I was given it for free, which is great. Not like this stupid policy of renting. Say that the position of the switch is very, very good. It's in the middle, so you can always reach that from here when you're outside, and also when you're lying in bed, you can also get it. See, there's also a small shelf, 2 shelves. So yeah, super nice. I like that. I like that. Okay, now let's go to the rooftop bar. And I'll show you what it's like. Gotta wait though. Okay, so this is the bar. And there isn't so much space here. There isn't. But it's pretty entertaining. So there's some kind of a kitchen where you can play pool, or not pool, where you can play table tennis. There's a bar right there, and there's a swimming pool. So first, let's take a look at the kitchen. Yeah, I gotta be talking all the time because the music is playing very, very loudly. But it's pretty nice that it's actually possible to cook, because I thought it's a fancy hotel and there's no way for cooking, but no, there's a kitchen. Very fancy fridge. I haven't ever seen anything like that in hostels, like that quality. Okay, there's a microwave, so you can make some eggs. That's what I like doing. Somebody was cooking pasta. Okay, what else is good here? 2 sinks, blender. Don't see a coffee machine. Where's the coffee machine, guys? It's Colombia. There's got to be a coffee machine. Okay. And yeah, okay, so let's see the other part of the bar. So what else is interesting here? The music is definitely very good, very, very Spanish. Okay, the prices are pretty expensive. I'm gonna show it to you a little bit later. And here's the swimming pool, which is working right now. It's working until 9, but I'm already taking a shower. So happy, I don't want to go there. There's a nice shower, so I guess it's good during the day. Some tables, but people are not sitting there. It's kind of wet. It has been raining. So yeah, good views, especially during the day, most definitely. It's a jacuzzi actually, and there are even 2 small swimming pools here. Which is amazing, and the water looks very clean, not like in some other hostels. So yeah, nice. Oh well, actually there's also the 2nd floor, and this is where I'm going. But first, let me show you the menu. Okay, so we choose 6th floor, and you can see the prices. The cocktails are like something like $10. It's not working right now. And food is also here, about $10, so it's probably more expensive than outside. I don't know, maybe this area is more expensive than the city center, but yeah, the prices are not cheap, not super expensive, but definitely more expensive than in some other places. So be prepared for this, pretty expensive cocktails, pretty expensive wines, and pretty expensive beers. Well, actually you can still get a cerveza dorada, but Corona will cost you a little bit more than on the 1st floor, and of course draft beer will cost you even more. So I'm gonna stick with some cheap beer, I guess. I'm a Thrifty backpacker, and relax. And of course there's the 2nd floor, and I think the 2nd floor is more popular among tourists, I guess. And people. Let's see how many people we have here. Yeah, there's definitely more people. Because at first I thought, where are the people? But people are here. And actually this area is pretty nice. There's even one more rooftop bar there. Okay, hi there. and also people pretty much chill here and enjoy the views. Wow, this is something special. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I really gotta get a drink and have it here. It's impressive. It's really impressive. I think that it's also possible to come here from the outside. So there are not only people from the hostel, but also people from other places. There's graffiti. Let's see what we have there. This part. Yeah. Probably there's a bathroom here, I guess. No, there's nothing. Where's the bathroom, guys? Come on. What if I wanna pee after drinking too much? Okay, gotta keep on talking because the music is very loud, and I don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut this part. Okay, yeah, let's check the upper floor. Right there. I know we can't go there, unfortunately. Just only have to jump through this, but I'm not doing this. Okay, let's just enjoy the views and get a drink. Yeah, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. Got myself this beer. And now it's time to enjoy the view, drink some beer. And ta-da! I didn't notice that entertainment, so you can be actually on the net above these people, so it's pretty amazing. Guys, I'm gonna show you the rooftop bar in the morning so you can enjoy the views. This is what it looks like in the morning. Unfortunately, the weather is a little bit cloudy, but you get the views. You get the views. Of course, the rooftop. It's very nice to have it. Also here. Okay, gonna check out right now. I gotta say that the hostel is very cute. People who stay here are very interesting. There's also people staying in a hotel, and it's very interesting to talk to everyone, people from different background. Definitely a more expensive hostel, very good location. Maybe doesn't have 100% hostel vibe. It's more about like a place for networking, I guess. But still, if you are interested in finding maybe some business partners or people who are more or less successful, I probably recommend you staying in this hostel at least for one night. Enjoy the view, socialize, and maybe drink some beer. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to this channel to see more interesting videos about cheap accommodation and activities around the world, and see you guys later. Take care. Bye.